Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Udoka's Takes. Now, this is our very first soccer discussion that we're gonna have on the channel, and we have a whole new platform basically based off the people that's here. So, return on the channel, you already know is Leeroy, and we got multiple new faces. My bad, I can't speak. New faces. We got Kennedy, Robert, Trevor, and Emmanuel, all making their debuts on the channel. And today we are going to be talking about the round of 16 for the Champions League and the big fixtures and who we think is going to make it out of those matches. So, well, I have to ask, how y'all feeling right now? Debuts on the channel, how y'all feel?
Good. Doing it. Ready.
Dylan.
Pretty good, pretty good.
All right, let's go. So, my opinion, I think most of you guys can agree as well. The easiest, well, not easiest, but I'll say the easier bet. Porto versus Juve. I think this Juve gotta rock them. We can all agree that Juve is gonna clear Porto pretty comfortably, right?
Not so
I think
comfy.
so.
You never know. Never know. I mean,
It's soccer, so
yeah.
I mean,
Ronaldo is trash.
they're in
So
form right now, right? They're in form. I'd put my money on them in this any day of the week.
Well,
Yeah, Juve is definitely coming away with that W. I do not see Porto making, any
Well,
they have no chance.
I was saying the same thing for the past 2 years when they played Lyon and Ajax, and then just got clapped by both of them. So
Bro, you forget that Pepe's on that team.
anything can happen, but I would
What's
expect
he
him to
gonna
win.
do? Is he not like 37?
Yeah, but it's Pepe, bro. Whenever Pepe's on a team, he affects the dynamic of the game. He'll make like 10 yellow cards and it won't get called once, bro.
Remember that Juve has an informed Ronaldo right now. Forget age; it's just a number. He's in form.
Who
Maraca's
knows,
scoring pretty well.
Dybala
Dybala's coming
fan.
back from injury.
bro?
Dybala.
But honestly, who knows Ronaldo's game better than Pepe?
But it's
I
been
think
a while.
if
Oh, okay, that's true. That's true. But it's
I
still
think
Ronaldo.
if you want to stop Ronaldo, you like it's Pepe. I think he has one of the best chances because he knows what Ronaldo does. He knows his playing style. He played with him like for a long time. Even a national team, he played with him. So I feel like he knows what the guy's gonna do. So I think that's the best scenario. I don't know if I have Porto winning. I think I have Juve winning.
Yeah, I have Juve.
Yeah, Juve.
Juve.
They're gonna win, but it's not gonna be like a blowout. It's probably gonna be like
2-1.
4-2 on aggregate.
Yeah.
I like that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Last
So,
time they played, didn't they beat them like 3-0 in aggregate?
when was the last time they played? I don't know when that was. I'm not sure. But we're gonna move on. A pretty good fixture in my opinion. Two very
Chelsea.
attacking teams. We got Borussia Gladbach versus Manchester City. I think City's gonna win because
Yeah,
they're
that
in
was
form right
pretty
now,
obvious.
and
After
they're
what they
gonna
did
win
to
the Premier
Liverpool,
League. So I like City.
Yeah, City's defense at the moment is the best it's been in a while. So I don't see Gladbach making any dents. So
Yeah, inform City just doesn't lose. I mean, we saw it in 18, 19 when they won like the last 11 games, and I don't think they've lost since November. So I
Yeah.
expect them just to run over
But don't y'all think,
Mönchengladbach.
even though De Bruyne is out, probably for at least the first game, second game I'm not sure, but for the first leg, no De Bruyne. So
De Bruyne is
you still think City's gonna be able to hold on without their best player?
Bro, City
Against a
always
good team?
loses to small
they've been
teams,
playing
though.
without him.
They don't need him. Dude, they're just Liverpool.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't use
that,
him.
you,
Liverpool.
you
We
won
haven't
because
used
of
him in a
mistakes,
while.
but we
No,
won't
my
talk
thing
about that.
is,
We won't talk about that.
if Liverpool was like semi-healthy, bro, they'd easily destroy Man City.
I
My
agree,
thing is,
but
I
we'll
don't
save
like
that.
I don't like the way Man City plays, bro. It's like I feel like if a team is good enough to like, there's teams in the world that are good enough to beat them like badly, like Bayern. Bayern will clap them if they see them because
Oh, 100%.
their team is so it's so. I feel like it's so De
Even
Bruyne
though
dependent.
Bayern can get destroyed on counterattacks, you'll still say that?
I always say
I mean,
that, bro,
City
because
isn't a counterattacking
Yeah.
team. They're more possession based.
Yeah,
Kinda
but
like
Exactly.
if you
opposite.
play Bayern's gonna take the ball more than you. I'll say
But
that.
look at their team. Like their
Same
team
with
is
Liverpool.
possession based.
Liverpool's a heavy possession team, but Liverpool had more possession than City did. Not saying
No,
City counterattack, but they'll still use that anytime.
but at least Liverpool has dynamic off-ball attackers, bro. If you don't give a girl a dynamic lead pass, what is he gonna do with it, bro? Like, look at him. When he had bro, when he didn't have De Bruyne at full pace, look at his goal scoring numbers. They obviously decreased. When Yaya Toure was there, he was probably the best goal scorer in the Prem. Yes or no? He was. Yes. So he needs a guy like that to
When
facilitate
Yaya
the
was
ball
there, he wasn't injury prone. He gets hurt like 3 times a year now.
at all costs. What I'm saying is, I just feel like without De Bruyne, Aguero is going to be neutralized, and I feel like that takes away from every other attack on the team.
I agree. Oh, slightly. Off the ball, Aguero's more dangerous now. On the ball, it's less. But if he gets, double teamed or man marked like the entire game, there's going to be less chances for City. But it might leave an opening for, maybe someone like Foden to get in behind. But you never know.
Okay. I'm gonna say aggregate score. I'm gonna say 5-3 City. 5-3 City. No, 5-2. 5-2 City.
Versus
I like
Gladbach,
5-2. Yeah.
I don't see Gladbach scoring.
I'll
They're
What?
say
definitely gonna score.
I'll
Bro,
say
they got my man's
6-1.
They got my
I
man's
feel like-
Lars Stindl on that team. He has 11 goals. Like, say less.
Yeah, but I don't see him. I see him getting pocketed. I
By who?
think we're gonna keep a clean sheet.
By who?
But Ruben Diaz.
All right. So next fixture we got Lazio versus the reigning Champions League, the holders right now, Bayern. I like Bayern. I think they're gonna go back to the final because of their consistency. Now you could say they lost to like the fourth division team. Everybody has their off nights. So Bayern and Atleti, in my opinion, have been the most two consistent teams this year, alongside with City. But I would say Bayern and Atleti have been more consistent. But Lazio, they've fallen off a little bit compared to their standards from 2 years ago. They've fallen off, and the ball they play now is in. So I'm gonna say Bayern beats them comfortably. Sane, Gnabry, Lewandowski, Muller, Coman, if he's healthy, the list just goes on. So I like Bayern.
Byron, I agree.
Bayern
Because
on
you
the
guys have
aggregate.
the best left back in the world.
Shut up.
Who? Wait, what did they
Yes.
say?
Davies is not better than Robbo.
I'll take him any day.
Wait, they
Any day.
said the best left back in the world. Well, actually, bro, I like Davies, bro. I think he's there.
Him moving forward, he's good, but come on. Robbo is more complete. It's a more complete left back. But yeah, I still like Bayern.
Yeah, I think I got Bayern too.
So the next match we have Atletico Madrid versus Chelsea. Chelsea obviously have their new manager Thomas Tuchel in there, but is Chelsea good enough to face to face Atleti? Atleti is probably one of the best defensive sides remaining right now in the round of 16. Chelsea, who's going to score the goals for them? I mean, what's Timo Werner doing? Couldn't even kick a corner flag, nonetheless kick a ball. Mason Mount's not doing nothing. Pulisic's not going to do nothing. Ziyech ain't doing nothing. So I like Atleti winning. I'm going to say Chelsea won't score one goal. In 180 minutes, they won't score one goal.
I agree.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
You know why
I can see
agree,
Chelsea
bro?
scoring.
Is because none of those Chelsea managers, even Lampard even Touche, they don't know how to play Conte, bro. Like, they have literally one of the best players in the Prem. When Conte is used properly, he's a top 5 player in the Prem, and they don't know how to use him. If you have Conte, a box-to-box, like one of the greatest defensive midfielders of all time, literally just use him. Put him on anybody. They try and play him attacking because they want to play attacking football. When you have a monster like that, you don't play attacking football. You put him in the middle and let him roam.
But the
And I
fact that
feel
they were going to ship him off just like that, and you let Jorginho and Kovacic run your
exactly,
midfield, like that don't make sense.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's
I
pretty
just
silly.
say, I
Oh,
just
go
say
ahead,
that they
go ahead.
don't. I just don't say. I just think that the combination of Lamar and everybody on Atletico, I just feel like this is gonna kill Chelsea's defense, bro. They're underwhelming, bro.
Like I said, I don't think Chelsea's gonna score. I'm gonna
Didn't
say
they just get a new striker?
What's the score?
4-0 aggregate to not Letty's favor.
I think Chelsea will score one goal.
I believe they'll
Second
score.
game.
I
Like,
don't think it's Werner.
yeah.
I can see like
4-1. 4-1 aggregate.
5-1 or 6-1, and they score like a penalty or something.
Yeah.
Something
If
cheap.
they can score that
I
penalty.
don't think that team has enough sustained offense though. Like because I just don't because usually when Warner was on Leipzig, he was better than when he was on Chelsea. They don't know how to use him, just like they don't know how to use Conte.
Yeah.
What new managers? Like Ranieri and Conte knew how to use Conte. I mean, use like Antonio Conte knew how to use N'Golo, but the rest of them don't. Also, Mount ruins the whole entire offense. I'll just ship him.
He has potential though, but I think he's overgassed a little bit. His passing's pretty good though, but nah. I wouldn't even start him in there. I don't know why. I don't understand why Lampard starts him over. Like everyone fit. He doesn't fit. I wouldn't put him in my starting 11 if everybody's healthy and playing pretty decent. Not all of them in bad form. I wouldn't take him in there.
Where do you think he
So
should go?
for real, like start or to leave the club. So next we got Leipzig versus Liverpool. Ow, this is probably gonna be the highest goal scoring tie because these two teams love to get forward, and both of these teams at the moment with Liverpool, missing some key players, give up goals pretty cheaply. So if you look at both teams overall, ultimately it comes down to who's getting those goals for you. You have Liverpool on Liverpool side, Mane, even though he's not in form, if he can pick up form, Firmino, who obviously he's not a 20 goal scorer person, but he can still create. He is practically the offense. And then Salah, leading goal scorer in the Prem right now. On Leipzig side, you have Sabitzer running it. You have Olmo, players like that. But
Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai as well, the new signing. But Liverpool have more quality than Leipzig does. And yes, Leipzig, yeah, they went to the semifinal. Yeah, they beat Atleti and Liverpool couldn't, all that. But I think Liverpool is it's a revenge tour for them right now. They've heard too much hate over the last few months. Oh, they've fallen off. They aren't good champions. All that nonsense. But I think Liverpool's gonna clear Leipzig. I'm gonna say 5-3 is the aggregate score of that one.
I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. I think maybe even extra time. Like I can see like a 3-2, and I feel like I even as a Liverpool fan, I would have said Leipzig, maybe, but like I feel like the fact that they're not going to have a home game, because Germany is like not letting anybody come in. That might just be enough to push Liverpool through to the next round.
I see it being a close one as well, or at least closer than people think. Somewhere around 3-2, around that range. I think Leipzig are going to bring it to Liverpool as long as Liverpool, aren't incredibly informed.
I see Liverpool losing
An
the first
informed
time.
Liverpool would clear them up the water. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think Liverpool's gonna lose. I think
Are you-
Liverpool's gonna lose because of the combination of Upamecano and Konate. That defensive backfield, bro, is amazing. It's scary. I feel like Liverpool, if they're not playing on their top form, they're not gonna win at all. And Kluivert and Adams can get their goals. So that and Sabitzer. That's why I think that team could actually beat Liverpool. I think it's like 2-1, probably low scoring.
All right. So, in my opinion, the best tie we have, the most anticipated tie, Barcelona versus PSG. playing for the first time ever since that miraculous 6-1 comeback that we all know of at the Bernabeu in 2017. I'm pretty sure Neymar, he just got hurt earlier today, so he's not gonna play in the first round. Or I wouldn't expect him to play in the first leg, at least. Second leg, we'll see how long his injury is. But I don't know. Like, I've been so high on PSG, but I just feel like Barca's been in form recently. PSG, new manager, things might be different. We don't know how Pochettino's going to attack them towards Barca. I mean, he hasn't beaten Barca. He didn't beat Barca when he had Spurs. You have better players. I get that. But that PSG isn't much with no Neymar. Yes, it's Mbappe's there, but, like, is Mbappe enough? I don't know.
There's no
But
Angel Di
I
Maria
still
either.
think PSG is going to win. It's going to be real close. I'm going to say,
What?
yes, you heard me right. Barcelona is going to get packed up in the round of 16. You heard me right. I'm going to say 3-2 Barcelona, and Messi gets the winner. I mean, my bad. 3-2 PSG. 3-2 PSG, and Mbappe gets the winner. My bad.
No, you were right the first time. You were right the first time. Listen, PSG has no defense. Even with a new manager, they're still having
Barcelona
the same
does?
problems.
Does
No,
Barcelona have a
we
defense?
don't have defense either. We don't have defense either. But we'll keep possession. And with Neymar, with with Messi and Griezmann, that connection, I could see 4-2 as a
But
final
even
score.
though, like, think of the Granada game. You guys had loads of possession, and it didn't take until the 89th minute to break down the Granada team. So how do you expect to do that when you're facing
Listen, if
the
we make
runners up last
subs,
year?
if we make substitutions earlier, then we have a chance. But I don't know what Ronald Koeman is doing. That's it.
I wouldn't
Who
be
do
shocked if Barca wins, though. Don't get me wrong. I like PSG over them.
who do PSG have with no Neymar and Di Maria?
Mbappe, Cardi,
Mbappe,
King,
Icardi.
Di
Choupo
Maria,
Moting.
Nah, he's at Bayern now.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My bad.
So
Verratti.
Mbappe and Icardi. Who else?
They
That's low key it.
Yeah,
But I
I
still,
don't know. I think I see Barca winning that if it's just Mbappe and
Verratti.
Icardi.
yeah, but he's not gonna get you a goal.
Yeah.
Verratti's just there.
Verratti's more of a box to box or defensive midfielder.
Di Maria's in that team too, right?
Is
Yeah.
he
He's
healthy right now?
Playing though, he's gonna miss the first leg. He got an injury.
I know that.
And Ander
My
Herrera, the greatest.
I'm not gonna comment on him. I low key
Barca's
want to say
definitely
Barca
winning
now.
first
Like,
first
I don't
first
even
leg.
know.
I
So
think
is Di Maria gonna play the second leg, or is he out just for the first?
Right now it's just the first. We don't know about second.
And where's the game? Where's it played at? Is it played at Barca or at Juve? It's at Barca too, because Barca's runners up in that group. I low key want to say Barca now.
Yeah, I'm
They just
saying
have
Barca.
more.
If
They
it's
have
home,
so much.
100%.
Dembele, if he's fit, Griezmann's in form. Messi,
it's Messi.
Puig if he plays. De Jong. I want to say Barca now.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm gonna say
sticking with PSG. I'm sticking with PSG.
Coleman doesn't know how to use his players.
He has turned Griezmann for the last 2 months.
Yeah, but I'm saying, bro, he has all that stuff on the shelf, bro. If you
Right.
give Klopp all that stuff on the shelf, they'll go undefeated. They won't lose a single game.
Pedri, Trincao.
Dembele, Fati,
Right.
etc., etc., etc.,
But it's
etc.,
just that he
Keep
has so
going.
many players to pick from, though.
Yeah, but
Like
he plays the
you
same
can only
rotation.
start 3 of them. Even if you
He
do
needs to
rotate, you're
make a
always gonna want your
rotation.
strong guys running first.
He didn't do enough experimentation before, CL. So I don't know.
And De Jong, Frankie, Sergino Dest. Come on now, bro. That team is too stacked, but they're still not gonna win.
I think Messi's just gonna put the entire team on his back, and they'll find a way to get through.
I see 3-2 Barca. 3-2 Barca.
No, the defense on both those teams is not good enough to only concede 3 and 2 goals in 2 games. I see more like it's 5-4, 5-6.
But you gotta
Something like
realize
that.
who's in
Barca's
net.
gonna slow it
You
down.
got Ter Stegen, you
I
got
agree.
Keylor Navas too.
Well, that's
Yeah,
That's also a
Sterling
factor.
will come clutch.
yeah.
With just
We'll
Mbappe
see.
and Icardi, I don't see PSG scoring much either way.
Yeah,
Unless
5-3,
Mbappe
5-3
goes
on
down.
record. Barca winning.
All right. So last thing we're gonna say, we're gonna make this real quick. Who do you guys think, if you could pick an early winner right now, who do you guys think is gonna win Champions League?
Byron.
City.
Okay.
Atletico.
City. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm
Honestly, I'm not even sure.
I have no idea at this point. I think it's either gonna be Bayern, Bayern City or Juve.
Not
I,
City, bro.
I don't see City winning.
Why not
We
City?
Me neither.
We give them too
City,
much respect for
City
nothing.
doesn't know what a semifinal is. So
Exactly.
until they get there,
I think
maybe.
Bro, we're in form right now. We're on.
That
yeah,
We
don't-
have a
that don't
streak
mean-
at
But
the moment.
in Premier
If we
League,
continue
bro,
this form, we're not losing.
they don't know how to play
You
foreign
guys were in
football.
form against Leon, but y'all lost to Leon. I mean,
Because
barely
I
missed
just
a
think
tap in.
this year is their year, and
they don't have a
they'll
year, bro.
they'll get
We're
to
going-
at least.
We're doing insane without De Bruyne. The matches we don't have De Bruyne, we're still winning. I don't
When
see
it
us
comes to
losing.
playing in foreign competitions, City is garbage. They don't know how to play anything, bro. They play Farmers League ball. All right, let's be real.
Pep just needs to not choke like he always does.
He's exactly.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank y'all for watching this video. Also, thank you guys. Even I don't know none of y'all like that outside of this, but thank y'all for hopping on to this video. The links, the Instagram descriptions in the bio. We'll put that in there. Thank y'all for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one.